Round 3 against the Chicago Blackhawks, something I am not exactly looking forward to. Now, I was feeling pretty confident after the first round against Colorado. Obviously, the Calgary scare was something else. Right now, I mean, the team's looking good. Esa Hall's a 93 overall. He was a second-round pick, for God's sake. He has 12 points thus far. Laurent DeRocher is performing excellently. Esa Yoensu, a little bit weaker. He's taken 42 shots, only has 3 goals. So he needs to get that under control. 5 points for Matthews, 11 for Danton Heinen. Only 7 for Jonathan Drouin. He's slowed down a little bit. Doyle, not doing the best. Hendry, not doing the best. Schneider, for an 87 overall, is doing terribly. I mean, right now, I'd rather have the third line on the fourth. Basically, swap the third and fourth line on how things are going here right now, but kind of got no choice based on the overalls. Defensively, things are also looking pretty good. Yasina up to a 94 overall. But let's go ahead and take a look at what the Blackhawks have to offer now. I know they have 2 injuries in particular. Teuvo Teravainen is out for the remainder of the playoffs, and they have a defenseman. God, what's his name? He's on Minnesota right now. I can't remember his goddamn name. Jared Spurgeon. That's it. Jared Spurgeon. And they have Russ Chichu scratched. But fuck it, since we're here, the goalies, and god damn... Bobrovsky! Well, that's one hell of a tandem. My god. 36-year-old Bobrovsky, 37-year-old Price. How did Price fall off that much? But Bobrovsky is still an 89 overall. That is ridiculous that he is still at that level. Oh my god, he's got a 940 save percentage. Fucking hell, man. We're really going to need that third and fourth line to step up. Let's see here. Top line, Jonathan Huberdeau, 5 points. Not amazing. 5 points for Taves, 6 for Patrick Kane. So a good first line. Not the best in terms of points. Oh, fucking hell. 16 for Artemi Panarin, 10 for Jared Sidhu, and 9 points for Andrew Shaw on the second line. The third line is better than the second line. They have Vladimir Leonov, a 5th-round pick, 86 overall, only 3 points. 6 points for Joe Veleno. He's still there. And Ryan Hartman with 10. Jaden Bolt, our old buddy, 6 points. He hasn't gone up in overall, but 6 points is pretty good. I'd like that right about now. Colton Sissons with 4 and 5 points for Yuri Sekach. So they certainly have some dangerous players. Obviously, everyone on the top line. Panarin, Sidhu, who is just somehow an absolute beast despite being an 83 overall. Oh, God. Oh, fuck me, I forgot. And defensively, their top pairing defender, Nikita Tramkin. And on the other end of the ice here, he ended up signing with Chicago. How is he doing? He's having a decent offseason. Got one hell of a contract from them, too. He plays with Ville Polka. They have Yoni Tulola. I love pronouncing that name the first time. Matthias Klingberg, Zach Leslie, and Michelle Pere? I'm not sure. Don't put up any points. Do me that favor, at least. It's a good defense. That's a good top 4. Third pairing's a little bit weaker. Obviously, we have the better defense with who we have now, but that is certainly a capable team that the Blackhawks are running with at the moment. 92 offense at 91 defense, 89 goaltending. We have the advantage. The question is, do I have faith in our bottom 6? I'm not sure if I do. Really quickly before simming, the Utica Comets season is over. Holy shit. Up 2-0 in the semifinal, and you lose 4 straight games, including getting blown out against the Syracuse Crunch on home ice 6-0 to get eliminated. That is a very, very rough loss, but we are going to make up for it right here, right now. It is game 1 against the Chicago Blackhawks. First period, and we are scoreless. We outshot them, but that means nothing. Second period, can we please get a goal if the A button wants to work? And we do. It is Danton Heinen with the goal. I mentioned Yoensu. If he struggles, obviously Danton Heinen goes up on the top line. I'm glad he got the goal. We're out shooting them. Now it means something. Third period. Let's do this. Thatcher Demko, knock on wood, is playing well so far. and we have to hope that it stays that way. The shots are still really one-sided. 7 minutes to go. Can we get the insurance goal? I really don't want them to get a late goal. Come on, hold on. 1 minute to go, and there it is. That is a perfect start to this series. A 1-0 shutout victory. 38 shots. Only 20 given up. That is a great performance. Bobrovsky, can't argue with him deserving the first star, but a 20-save shutout for Thatcher Demko and the game-winning goal for Danton Heinen. So that is beyond the ideal start to keep them off the board. But let's waste no time. It's Game 2. Can we replicate that result and keep this lead as the series will shift to Chicago for Game 3? First period of Game 2, and it is scoreless, dead even in shots. Second period, we get the opening goal. Jordan Hendry gets it less than 2 minutes in, or a minute and 18 into the second period. But 2 goals from Artemi Panarin, our old buddy from the Bruins GM Mode Series, gives Chicago their first lead of the series. We get an early power play here starting the third. Can't get it done, and Artemi Panarin completes the hat trick, and that's... Oh, Derosher. Jesus, I was going to say that's probably it, and then Jesus Christ. All right, see, what the hell do I know? Jesus Christ. Now, yeah, Jesus. What the fuck is going on? Are you serious? We got a power play. Can we please score here? We can't. Ow, my fucking elbow. Korolev, though. It hurts so good. Fucking Christ. I just smashed my elbow on the desk, and I'm sure you heard it. That was one of the most ridiculous third periods in a playoff game we have seen yet. Artemi Panarin completes the hat trick to put them up 3-1. Fucking Christ, my elbow. And then Derosher, Korolev, fourth liner, Doyle, third liner, Drouin, who we said was struggling a little bit, and then Korolev again. So what a performance for Korolev there. Dmitry Korolev in that third period, and we shock the Chicago Blackhawks, coming from 3-1 down to win it 6-3, and that could be an absolute backbreaker in this series. You do not give up a lead like that. Oh, God. All right, it's the 14th. Just over a week. Just over a week. Thatcher Demko's out, but we know who we have. We were ready for this situation now that Demko's been injured twice in this goddamn postseason. But we acquired a certain guy for a reason. Fucking Christ, my elbow. We acquired a certain player for a reason. And that man is Torsten Nyquist. Mahalik will be the backup if needed. But once again, it is Nyquist's time to shine. He has played 5 games in this postseason. He is 5-0 with 2 shutouts and a .969 save percentage. My God, he is an absolute monster. Of course, you can just, we know what he did in the postseason 2 years ago when we ended up winning the cup. Last season didn't go as well. Obviously the stats were still good. We can't see the full save percentage because this game sucks, but there you have it. Torsten Nyquist takes the goal as Thatcher Demko once again goes down to injury. I already forgot. Was it an elbow injury? I gotta look because that would just be ironic. I'm pretty sure it wasn't. It was a hamstring, right? So if anything, I'm just wasting time and adding a little bit more time, and it's pending evaluation. You know what? As I'm editing this, I'll realize whether or not this was a mistake or not. But I'm going to leave it in as the series goes to Chicago for the first time and hopefully the last time. I would love nothing more than to sweep Chicago here, but we know they're going to fight back hard here in Game 3. First period, and they get the opening goal. Colton Sissons on the fourth line. Not the guy you would expect to score goals for the Hawks. Second period, Doyle ties it, and Colton Sissons again. What the hell? So if somebody scores, they have to get a hat trick, apparently. Let's do this, though. Third period, Doyle gave us a chance. Sissons gave them the lead back. And this sets up this big third period. 5 minutes in, still nothing doing. Next goal will definitely alter the outlook of this game. Danton Heinen with a big goal, and now The next goal really alters it. It's Austin Matthews, and things are looking good. 2 minutes to go. Can we hold on? Please, and we do. No James Neal, 1 second left bullshit this time. 3-2 in Game 3. The Vancouver Canucks on the verge of sweeping the Chicago Blackhawks. Colton Sissons gets the first star of the game. But for me, Torsten Nyquist, 31 of 33 stopped. And now, I mean, we were in this position before in a conference final against the Nashville Predators 2 years ago. But we are 11-2 in this postseason as the series shifts. Or, Jesus, what am I saying? As the series has the chance to shift. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. It's Game 4, though. And we have a chance to seal this game. Allow me to pause and take a breath. Because, my God, hot as hell in this room. My elbow's still killing me for the record. First period of Game 4. And it's Danton, Heinen, and DeRocher. The top two, the top six. Still delivering. We outshoot them 15-7. Second period. Oh, man. Okay. Hartman makes it, what, at the time, 2-1. Chychrun and Korolev make it 4-1, but Panarin and Kane, the big names, the big-time goal scorers for the Hawks, give them a chance. Not the best performance from Torsten Nyquist, but we have a 4-3 lead heading into the third period of Game 4. By the way, Chychrun, I should have showed you guys the defenseman's points. He was leading the team in points heading into this series. Korolev, is that a hat trick? What the hell has gotten into him? It's not. What am I thinking? It was DeRocher and Heinen. Another 2-goal performance, though, for Korolev, and we are up 5-3. Sissons gets a goal. It's 5-4. DeRocher gets a goal. It's 6-4. My God, this series has been an absolute gong show so far. We're out shooting them. 6.5 to go. Still 6-4. Can the Vancouver Canucks do it? And I think they can. Olli Maatta with the goal. That is it. 7-4. Final 40 shots to 24. Who needs Thatcher Demko? And I say that despite the fact Torsten Nyquist gave up 4 goals. The bottom line is this team is on fire in terms of goal scoring. 3 points for the fourth liner in Korolev. 3 points for the third liner in Sloan, or for the fourth liner in Sloan. And 3 points for the main man, DeRocher, and the Vancouver Canucks complete their second sweep of this postseason. Calgary gave us a little bit of a scare, but this is just perfect. Absolutely perfect so far, and we are now just 4 wins away from winning our 4th cup in 5 years. DeRocher, Chychrun, Hall, 16 points apiece. Heinen with 15, Drouin with 12. The lowest scoring person on this team is Plant, and as far as forwards go, it is Schneider. Man, Schneider only has 1 defenseman beat in terms of point total. That is not very good, but thankfully we don't exactly need him to score goals right about now. But let's not waste any time. Let's figure out who we are playing in the Stanley Cup final. Cannot believe I am saying that. Thatcher Demko will be back, and I will give that question to you guys. In my personal opinion, if it was up to me, which it is, because it's my series, but you guys know I like to give you a chance to voice your opinion and alter this series. Is it Demko back in goal, the higher overall player, or is it Torsten Nyquist? I imagine people will go with Demko like myself, but there you have it. We are playing the New Jersey Devils, the 12-4 New Jersey Devils, so they have not had much of a struggle either to get to this point. And in the next episode, guys, we will see what they have to offer. It is our 4th final in 5 years. The Vancouver Canucks and the New Jersey Devils. As always, I thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure to hit that like button. Helps out the channel quite a bit. Subscribe for more and to continue following this series if you haven't already. And make sure to spread the word. We are closing in on the 1K subtotal. I believe it's less than 50 now. We're over 950 by the time this video goes up, which is still pretty damn cool. But as always, guys, like I said, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next episode.